we're going live. All right. All right, it's 420 Expo time, and Bongholeleo is getting ready. All right, here comes Bongholeleo at the 420 Expo. This is fun. This is one of the best times you'll ever have in your life if you get the 420. Look at this. Look at the, wow, that's amazing. Wow. And people around are nonplussed. People around are not even looking at Bong. That was the most amazing thing I've seen all year, and people are just like, she saw it. I think she saw it. She's like, hey. She's like, what's going on here? Didn't we feed it through your arm? We fed it. We fed it through your arm, right? Yeah. Oh, this is fucking hilarious. Yeah, and the microphone goes through your arm too, right? I think, yeah.
No.
No? Okay. Oh, no, you don't have to do that. Sorry. What am I thinking? Bad idea. All right, so this is great.
All right. Yeah. I have not done this in a minute.
Yeah.
All right. Welcome to the 420 Expo. Live here in Edison. It's Friday night. We will be taking interviews from anybody willing to. Hey, what's up, man? What's going on?
Doing good, man. How you doing?
What's your name?
Chris.
Chris, what's going on? What are you doing at the Expo today?
Meet Brian O'Halloran from Clerks and get some edibles.
Word. You mind if I ask you a couple questions?
What you got?
When was the first time that you ever smoked weed?
Shit. 18, I want to say? 17, 18? Well, a little while ago.
Word. And what about favorite munchies? Do you have a favorite munchie food?
Doritos. Gotta be Doritos.
Doritos, awesome. Yeah. Which one? The Cool Ranch ones?
Cool Ranch. Cool. Yeah, like Cool Ranch.
Yeah.
Ask him about home grow.
What about home grow? Since we legalized cannabis, do you know how many plants you're able to grow in New Jersey?
I forget the legal amount. Wasn't it like 8 ounces or something like that?
For possession, but well, in terms of growing, how many plants are we allowed to grow in New Jersey? Do you know?
I don't. 10.
No, we're actually not allowed to grow any.
Really? Okay. Didn't know that.
Don't tell nobody you're growing weeds. Tell them.
Yeah, so if you are growing weed, don't tell anybody you can't grow weed because you actually can. A lot of people think you can, and that's why we're asking that question. We usually ask 3 questions. We're throwing that one into the mix this year to get a kind of a poll of people's perception as to what is legal and what isn't in terms of, growing your own. Now, the last question is, it's more or less, do you have anything to leave the viewers with, like a message of hope or some sort of inspirational thing that you would tell a friend if he was down and out on his luck?
2 words. Be kind.
Be kind, word. Thanks a lot, man. You enjoy yourself.
Thank you, man. Be safe.
What's going on, man?
What's up, brother? How you feeling today?
Pretty good. What's your name?
My name is Barry, and I'm a cloud tender over at Cloud 9 on Route 22 in North Plainfield, New Jersey.
Word. What's up, Barry? I'm Bongholeleo. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
My name's Dylan, dude. I'm one of the managers at Cloud 9 Dispensary. It's fucking awesome to meet you, man.
Word. What's going on? Yeah, you mind if I ask a couple questions?
For sure.
Cool. We'll kind of do this both times or whatever. Usually we do 1 interview, but we'll do 2 right now. First question is, how old were you the very first time that you smoked weed?
Wow. I think I was 18 years old when I was first time I smoked weed.
Any cool story about it, or?
I was actually coming back from college for Thanksgiving break. I had never tried weed before. My buddy was driving me back. He's like, bro, let's puff this up. I was like, all right, let's do it. And I don't think I got high, but I definitely enjoyed it. And I've been smoking ever since, man.
Word. What about you? How old were you?
For me, I was 16. We were just having fun in the woods. Buddy brought out a little pipe. I was like, hey, man, mine as well. Tried it and fell in love immediately, man. Love at first sight.
Word. What about favorite munchie foods? Do you guys have a favorite munchie food that you like to munch out on?
Man, shit. I know. So it's. I'll say this. On lunch break, I've kind of been known for going to this Dominican spot in Plainfield. So every time you can catch me with a little bit of arroz con pollo or bistec con arroz.
Word. What about you?
Has to be the same answer, man. It's one of the best spots that we have close to us. We probably go there like 3-4 times a week. So.
Oh, hell yeah. A nice little hot spot. I got to check that out. That sounds great. What about home grow, growing your own weed in New Jersey. We have legal cannabis now. It's great to be able to be at an event like this. Do you know how many plants you're allowed to grow in New Jersey?
In your house.
I think it's what, is it like 10
In your house.
in our house? 0?
Word. 0.
What? They're gonna let New York grow before we can? Get the fuck out of here.
In the Garden State?
Yeah, that's bullshit, man. I think we need to have something changed so we can at least get at least 4 or 5 plants in there. At least 4 or 5.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're polling people, asking them, that question, because there's a lot of people who assume that you're allowed to grow because every other state that has legal cannabis, you're able to.
And I think that's bullshit, man, because at the end of the day, it takes so much care, attention, detail, and love to create that plant and to have it grow, you know what I'm saying? And I think for us to see what the cannabis industry has done for everybody as a whole, I mean, I was in a dark spot out of COVID and, basically trying to get back on my feet. And the cannabis industry allowed me to do that. And for a lot of people, this medicine allows them to, get those types of feelings, to be able to live a successful, healthy day. You know what I'm saying? And I think that if we would be allowed to do that and grow that in our homes, not only would we be able to get away from that spray chirp bullshit that people are doing in New York, but at the same time, we can see the attention, care, and detail that a lot of these other people are doing to create the great plant that we love, man.
Absolutely. Well said. Well said. Last question I want to know is, it's not really a question. It's kind of like a message of inspiration or like a little gem that you hold close to you. Like if Barry called you up and said, hey, I'm down on my luck. I need something to pick me up. Some words of inspiration. What do you got for somebody?
Barry, he's one of the most personable, loving dudes I ever met. All of us at Cloud9 kind of came from that dark spot post-COVID. I was working at a head shop. I lost my job. We were all in a dark spot, man, and we came into this with a love of cannabis, a love of the culture, and a unique position to spread it. So every time either of us are down, we take a minute and we just give each other that affirmation, man, that we're in a spot, we can change people's lives, helping advocate for home grow. Cloud9 absolutely does, man. We're for the culture, and we just want to do anything we can to help spread that love and knowledge, man, especially the knowledge, because a lot of people, they need to learn what's going on, what the plan is, and we're very happy to provide that, man. So this dude here is one of the best, and every day I walk in, he's, dapping me up, putting a smile on my face, so I got to do what I can to keep him up too, and that's how we work at Cloud9 with not only our employees, but our customers too, man. So it's awesome to meet you. Thank you so much for, giving us an interview, dude.
Absolutely. That's great energy, man. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. What about you? A message of hope, some sort of inspiration, something that helps you get through the day.
Something that's really helped me out over the last, I would say, couple weeks, I talked about on my podcast, talkthattalkshow.com, check it out. But a quote that's really helped me out was, life is 10% about what happens to us and 90% of how we react to it. So I would say that anything can be thrown to us. It's just a matter of what our next decision is. A lot of times we don't take a time to sit, react, and just think about what our next move is. So, as I get older, I try to be more patient and more calculated. So that's would be something I would say.
Absolutely. You guys were wonderful. That was a great interview. Thanks, guys. Enjoy yourselves.
Man, dude.
That was great. Great energy. Those fellas got some great energy. That's the kind of energy that the cannabis community has. I like those guys. Man, I'm hot. I'm sweating.
I see that. What's going on in there?
It's the initial getting in there and stuff.
Oh, man.
Take a second to cool off. Thank God the air's on in here, but it's not on in here.
I'm trying to get some good camera angles for you here. I'm working on that.
Yeah, what do you got? The one camera there?
That one camera.
Oh, and that one there.
That's a good one up there. I'm trying to get this one better.
What's going on, man? What's your name?
Connor.
Connor?
Yeah.
How you doing? I'm Bongholeleo. Nice to meet you. You mind if I ask you a couple questions?
You're gonna ask me a couple of questions?
Do you mind?
Answer any question you got for me. All right.
Word. I like that energy. First question we're asking folks here is, how old were you the very first time that you smoked cannabis?
I think I was 19, if I remember correctly.
Any good story attached to it?
Well, the first time it happened, we we couldn't get any rolling papers, so we took my friend's dad's pack of like Newports, and we tried to dump all the weed or the nicotine out of it, and it didn't really work very well. We thought we were like getting super high in the woods, and it just didn't happen.
That's great. I love the effort, though.
We were desperate.
That's great. Second question we have for everybody is what kind of munchy food? People like to sometimes eat weird munchy foods when they get all stoned. Do you have a favorite munchy food that you enjoy?
What like pork rinds? I guess that might be it.
Ooh, I like pork rind.
Anything crunchy, we'll do it.
Word. Third question is, since we have legal cannabis, it's wonderful to be able to take part in events like this. We're asking people here, how many plants are you allowed to grow in your home in New Jersey? Do you know?
I actually don't know. I thought I was under the impression it's still not allowed to do that, but I could be totally wrong about that right now.
No, you're absolutely correct. Awesome. We got one correct response.
Man,
Absolutely.
smart man. Does his homework.
We're asking a lot of people, and
Well prepared.
I think we're already going to be surprised how many people are unaware that you cannot home grow in New Jersey.
Yeah, I mean, I hope that it. I know there was something in the New Jersey legislature trying to pass it through. I hope it comes through because it's ridiculous that it's legal, in the state to buy and own and whatnot, but you can't just grow it in your own home. It's not right.
Yeah, absolutely, especially for medical patients. It's ridiculous. For a lot of people, this plant has helped save their life, and to be able to not have home grow is something that we don't like. The fourth thing we're asking people is, do you have any sort of message of hope, some sort of inspirational quote or something that would help someone get through their day if they were down and out on their luck?
Well, seeing that even if you can't grow it at home, you can always, if you're having a bad day, come home, take a gummy, light up a little bit, make things a little bit better. It always does.
Word. All right. Thank you, Connor. Enjoy yourself.
You too.
Cool answers.
Would it make sense to hand someone the microphone of their own? There's not the back and forth.
It's up to you. I mean, probably that's more work for you.
Well, because it's hard. I'm trying to catch conversation. So there's like.
Oh, I see.
To me, it seems like there's a delay in the.
It's not that. I can hear it. I hear it.
Okay.
It's not that bad. That's how all the reporters do it, anyway. You want a little? You want a little fuzzy thing for your mic? You want a little furry thing?
Do you actually have one?
In the car, probably.
Really? What color is it?
I might have a blue one. Or a red one.
I would like it just for the fanciness of it.
I'll try to find it.
Yeah.
For the
that would make me happy. A nice little fluff on my microphone.
little fluff. A little puffy little thing. So really, people can't really hear us because it's so loud in here. So we're having our own little show. But people online are watching, and they're having a good time watching you interview people, which is great.
Yeah, it is coming out of this speaker, though, right?
Yeah, it should be. I mean, is that
well, it must be tough for them to hear because they keep leaning in. That's what made me think, should they have their own microphone? Because they kept leaning in to hear what I was saying. Normally, they can hear out of this.
How's that? Let's see. It starts feeding back at some point, though.
You know what I mean, though?
Yeah, I'll try to run it up a little bit when I can. But online, it sounds great. Grab this guy.
Hey, what's up, brother? What's going on, my man?
Polio, polio.
Heck yeah. What's going on, brother?
I have TP for my bunghole.
My man. You happy to be here? I'm happy to see you, brother.
Dude, it's always a pleasure to see you. I'm glad you're out here. You look great, by the way. Did you lose weight? You lost weight. I can tell. You look good.
I look good, right?
Good. You look smokable.
I am. I'm always smokable.
I fucking love it, man.
Hey, you want to do a couple quick questions real quick?
I gotta run.
We'll get you on the flip. He's the best.
Get them.
Yo, what's up, guys? What's going on?
They're like, no.
I love
Purple
that.
bong, no.
I respect it. I respect it.
Purple bong.
They were too far enough. There's a threshold that's like 3 feet. If they're 3 feet and their back is turned and they turn around,
they're gone.
They're close enough where it's harder to walk away. They were past that threshold.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, ladies? How are you?
Good. How are you?
Want to have a couple questions?
No, thank you.
Well, come on. What's your name? That's the first question.
Wow.
She said no.
Wow. Shot down.
Hey, what's going on, guys? What's your name? Come here, Jim.
Hey,
Jim?
yes, sir.
What's up, man? I'm Bongholeleo. Nice to meet you. Which brings you out to the expo tonight?
Good to see you, Bongholeleo.
Heck yeah. I'm happy to see everybody. It's always a fun event. We're just asking a couple people some questions. The first question is, how old were you when you smoked cannabis for the first time?
21.
21. Any cool story attached to it?
Nope, just got ripped in a basement and then ate chicken wings.
That's pretty cool. I don't know. I like it. Some is the way to go. That's perfect. Second question we're asking people is, what about favorite munchie food? Do you have a favorite munchie food that you like?
Ice cream.
Ice cream. Any particular kind?
Those ice cream twist bars.
Oh, those are dope. I love them. I'll go to Browsers any day and snag one of them up.
If they didn't get rid of tacos, it would be that.
Word. Well, it's nice to be able to have these legal events in New Jersey. We're asking people, how many plants in New Jersey are you allowed to grow? Do you know?
I'm pretty sure you can't grow any plants in New Jersey.
Absolutely. What do you think about that?
It sucks. It's a plant. Let's grow it.
Yeah, absolutely. The last question we're asking people is just some sort of an inspirational quote, something that's helped you, get to where you are today. If someone called you and they were struggling and they needed some advice, what would you say to them?
I'd say just like a plant, you got to keep on growing. You're going to hit your good times and your bad times, but you got to keep moving.
Word, absolutely. All right, thanks a lot, Jim. You enjoy yourself. Bongholeo's always making friends.
You're a friendly bong.
Mm-hmm.
You're the most friendly bong I know.
Mm-hmm. I'll be even friendlier when I get my fuzzy thing on the tip of my microphone. Hey, what's up, man? What's going on? He came to me. I won. What's going on?
Oh, living the dream. How are you, man?
Pretty good, man. What's your name?
Chris.
Chris? What's up? I'm Bongholeleo. Do you mind if I ask you a couple quick questions?
Yeah, that's cool, man.
All right, first question is, how old were you the very first time you smoked cannabis?
Oh, like 14?
14. Right on. Any good story attached to it? Or?
No, just hanging out with friends.
Word, absolutely. What about favorite munchie food? Do you have a favorite munchie food?
Oh, protein bars, man. I'm a weird one. I love just, curves of sugar craving. I want candy, but I hit the protein. That's what I do.
Yeah, no word. That's one of my favorite questions is the munchie question, because we always get such a good plethora of answers. And sometimes some people like peanuts and nuts and just, fruits and...
Yeah, like roasted nuts and stuff. Yeah, you'll catch me with that too.
Absolutely. Third question is, what about home grow in New Jersey? Do you know how many plants we're allowed to grow in our home in New Jersey since cannabis is legal?
Oh, man. Is it 6? I'm not sure.
It's none.
None. Well, they need to fix that.
Yeah, absolutely. Isn't that wild?
Yeah, PA's even further behind, but only medical. So, step at a time.
Absolutely. All right, the last one is inspirational quote, some sort of uplifting words. If a friend called you up and was down on his luck, what would you say to, bring him back up?
Oh, man.
Hey.
I got a question for you real quick. That's a tough one, man. Really depends on the situation. I'm going to usually validate their worth, say I see them and I love them first, and no matter what the issue is, if it's not an issue in 2 days, remember that. If it's not an issue in 2 weeks, remember that. It's not an issue in 2 months. Just be where you're at, do what you can, realize what you can't control, and continue on.
I love that so much. There's a few people who answer in a way on that question that, and you're one of them, and I love, and it's not a lot of people, because there's so much good advice and stuff, but to stop before any advice and say validate the person's feelings, understanding where they're coming from, would be the best advice to give that person. So I love that you're in that little small bracket of how you would uplift someone, on a bad day.
Hey, I've been married 10 years. You don't do it by putting people down. You got to validate, see people. You won't always agree with what their opinions, but you didn't have the same experiences. So how you gonna have the same filter? How you gonna perceive it the same way? So
absolutely.
With the bong. This is great.
Good man. That was a good interview, man. You enjoy yourself. Have a good weekend.
Take it easy, bro.
That was great. Yeah, I like when people when they validate where a person is coming from before they offer advice.
Bongholeleo, here you go.
What's going on, man?
How you doing?
Pretty good. What's your name?
My name's Carlos.
Carlos, what's up, man? I'm Bongholeleo. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Bongholeleo.
Mind if I ask you a couple questions?
Yeah, ask me anything.
All right, word. What about first time you ever smoked weed?
Oh man, I was 13. I was at a house party. After the party, we went out back. We were sitting on a trampoline, and first time I smoked. I don't think I really got high, but after that, I couldn't stop.
Awesome. All right, so far you're the youngest for the day. We've done these interviews before, and sometimes we get some. I don't remember what the youngest was, Lefty. Do you remember what the youngest answer for how old somebody was? Well, so far he's 13, so he's the youngest for today. But
youngest was like
overall
9,
something like that.
I think it was 9.
Yeah. We always like to hear these answers.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
And then some are like 20 something. Some people didn't smoke till their 20s.
Yeah, I know a couple people didn't start until college. That's wild. I couldn't imagine.
Yeah, even the one time we were interviewing, the one guy or I can't remember if it was a man or a woman, but they said it was like last year, and they were like probably 45, 46. Remember that?
That's awesome. That's awesome. Hey, listen, any age, doesn't matter. As long as you get involved, try it out, and see if it works for you. It's medicine for everyone, whether you realize it or not.
Absolutely. What about favorite munchie food? Do you have a favorite munchie food?
Cool. Honestly, personally, I eat a lot of fruit, any kind of fruit.
Absolutely. Yeah. I like fruit too. What about home grow? Do you know how many plants you're allowed to grow in your home in New Jersey?
0. We're the only state that is both medical and recreational and doesn't allow home grow. Absolutely insane.
Absolutely. Applaud. Yes, applaud. Last thing we're asking people is some sort of an inspirational quote or something that's helped you get through your day or get you to where you are today. If somebody was down and out on their luck and they needed advice, so what would you say to them?
Oh, man. Well, my personal quote that I live by is live the life you love and love the life you live. If you do that, you can't be going wrong, so.
Absolutely. Right. All right, Carlos, you enjoy yourself.
Appreciate you. And I just want to do a quick shout out. So I'm from Got Your Six Dispensary. We're out of Princeton, New Jersey. Today we have a Friday the 13th sale going on, 33.3% off of everything. Right next to the Dutch Market off of Route 27. Stop by.
All right. Stop by. Have a good one, Carlos.
All right, bro. Thank you. Oh, Bongholeo's getting phone calls in the bong.
Yeah, hold up.
That's funny. I got a good camera view here, and I got a good camera view there, so I got 2 really good shots. A face on if I don't get you here.
Okay, no. Yeah, I'm good. Hey, what's up, my man?
What's up?
What's going on?
What's good?
Chilling, man. What's your name?
Jordan.
Jordan, what's up, man? I'm Bongholeleo. We're just asking people a couple questions. You mind?
Sure.
Cool. First question is, how old were you the very first time that you smoked weed?
How old was I? 17, I think.
17. Any cool story attached to it?
Not really.
Just smoking, hanging out with some friends?
Pretty much.
Cool. What about favorite munchie food? You got a favorite munchie food?
Pizza, I guess.
Pizza. All right. I like pizza. Lefty likes that answer. What about home grow? Do you know how many plants we're allowed to grow in our home in New Jersey?
What was that?
Do you know how many plants we're allowed to grow in our home in New Jersey?
I live in New York, so I don't know.
You want to take a guess?
3?
It's 0.
Really?
Yeah.
New York, it's 3.
Yeah, it's 0 in New Jersey.
Yeah.
Last question we're asking people, Jordan, is some sort of inspirational quote. You know, if a friend called you and was down on their luck and you wanted to pick them up and, you know, uplift their spirits, what would you tell them?
Hit this.
Hit this?
Yeah.
Word. All right, Jordan. Have a good one.
Right on, brother. What was the word? Hit this?
Hit this.
Hit this. Oh, hit this. Oh, hit this. Hit this.
Seems a little special K to me.
That could have been a lot of
A little
things.
disassociated.
Hit the baby? Want to hit the baby? Hit the baby? Hit the baby.
Each question I asked him, he looked offended. You see him?
He got more offended as it went
He
on.
got more offended, and he walked away farther with each question. Did you notice that? I can't quite shake that feeling right now. Some of his dark energy is floating on the surface of me.
Yeah.
He wanted nothing to do with it.
No. No, you grilled him in, though.
I asked him one question. He was like, what? He was like, what?
What? Why would you ask me that question?
He's like, it hit him. By the third question, he's like, what is he doing?
Yeah, what is
like,
this?
He's like, didn't come here for for this invasion of my emotional
Anxiety.
Right? He's probably like, I'm emotionally fragile to begin with. I'm fucking smoking the best weed. I'm dealing with this.
I just smoked indica. I can't deal with this right now.
Right. What's going on, guys?
There you go. Get him.
What's going on, man? You like my baby? Isn't that the cutest baby? Are you a father? Do you have any children of your own?
I got 2.
Do you think my baby's cuter than your babies?
Definitely.
Oh, so many people. I love that. I get that so much. Most parents would never say that. This baby, I swear he's the cutest baby. Everybody loves him. We're just asking people a couple questions. You mind doing a 3-question, 4-question thing?
What kind? Yeah, I guess.
I like he was thinking about blowing me off. He was
Yeah,
like, I ain't
he
got
was
time
ready
for
to
this
go,
shit. He's like, I'm enjoying it, but I got shit to do. All right, this will be quick. First question is, how old were you the very first time you smoked weed?
10.
Yeah, so he's the youngest for the day. All right, 10. 10 the very first time. Any cool story attached to it, or? Any cool story attached to it? Like, did you get stoned?
I was so stoned, I went to sleep and didn't wake up until school the next day.
That's awesome. What about favorite munchie food? Do you have a favorite munchie food?
Skittles.
Skittles. Word. What about home grow? Do you know how many plants you're allowed to grow in your home in New Jersey?
Legally?
Legally. Yeah, I love that. Yo, my man. He looked at me like, you talking to me? You talking to me? Yo, that was great.
Nah, I don't know.
Do you want to take a guess?
12.
It's 0.
No, 12 was for New York.
Yeah.
0. Can you believe that? Wild. Last question, not necessarily a question, but like words of advice or something that you would say to your friend to uplift his spirits if he was down and out on his luck. Maybe like an inspirational quote, something that's helped you through the day, or, where you've got to in life.
Smoke some weed, literally.
Smoke some weed. There you go. All right, my man. Thanks for doing the interview.
Haven't missed a day yet.
There you go, my man. Have a good one. Enjoy your weekend, guys. Shout it out.
Shout out to Bleachers on the GM. Come on by Bleachers Dispensary.
Where?
Where is it?
New Jersey, Route 27 in Somerset.
Well, ask her the questions then.
You want to do some questions?
Sure. What kind of question?
Same questions. How old were you the first time you smoked weed?
I'm sorry. Say that again.
How old were you the first time you smoked weed?
16.
16. What about favorite munchie food? You have a favorite munchie food?
Have you looked at me?
Yo, I'm dead.
What is it? Wait, what is it?
I love it.
You know,
That's the hardest question to answer.
what's your
He's like,
go-to?
you look at
All right. Honey buns.
honey buns. Word. Those are delicious. I was just saying to Lefty, they got fried Oreos out there. I'm trying to get those before the weekend's up. I don't care what anyone says. A couple people shunned them. I get it. That's not like whatever. I'm not even upset about it anymore. That's nor here or there. But same question. You heard that there's no plants in New Jersey. We're upset about that. So no homegrown in New Jersey.
Nope.
But what about inspirational quotes? What do you got?
Inspirational. I'm sorry. So you say that again because you were breaking out.
Like inspirational quote or something that you would uplift your friends like day if they were down and out on their luck.
Something I'd like to say always: don't burn tires, burn flour instead.
Word. I like that.
Just to calm down with the driving. That's all.
Yeah, word. Well, thanks. You guys enjoy yourself. Good energy.
Thank you.
Good energy. So he was going to blow me off. But he was going to blow me off, and it's fine because he did the interview, and then he let the friend. They all did it, and he let us take up. They let us take up their time.
There you go.
I didn't know there was anybody in there.
What's up, man? I'm Bongholeleo. Nice to meet you.
How are you?
What's your name?
Scott.
Scott. You mind if I ask you a couple questions, Scott?
Sure, why not?
Well, first off, what brings you to the expo?
I like to get high.
Word. Everybody here likes to get high. You got that right. What about how old were you the very first time that you smoked weed?
I think I was a late bloomer. I think it was like 21, 22.
Wow.
Okay. What about a favorite munchie food? Do you have a favorite munchie food that you like to munch out on when you're stoned?
Yeah, ice cream all day.
Ice cream all day.
What kind of ice cream?
What kind of ice cream?
God. You know,
He wants to know because he's hungry.
honestly, the best ice cream right now, it's a little expensive by the pint, Jenny's ice cream. There's one in Naperville, Chicago, but they sell it by the pint around here, and they have these wild flavors that you'll never see. They have cream cheese ice cream. It's unbelievable.
Wow, that sounds good. Did you ever hear of corn-flavored ice cream?
No.
Yeah, apparently they're putting corn in ice cream. Somebody said it tastes like corn pops.
Oh, wow. That's actually good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you can picture that with vanilla, corn pops with vanilla. I could see that actually kind of being good, right?
Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
Yeah, absolutely. What about home grow? Do you know how many plants were allowed to grow in New Jersey?
I do not.
You want to take a guess?
How many? Say it again.
How many plants were allowed to legally grow in New Jersey?
Oh. 25.
Oh.
0.
Oh, I wish.
Really?
I wish.
0.
My dream.
I had a feeling that there was a trick question. But
It's
okay.
It is a trick. It's a setup. The whole
horrible
thing's a
question.
setup.
It's a sucky ass question.
Totally get it. I got you.
Absolutely.
That's why we're here.
Yeah, it's a whole setup.
That's why we're here.
Yeah, I see. Huh.
People don't know though. A lot of people don't know that.
Wow.
And they're growing weed, and they're like, "Hey, I grow weed." Like, don't tell nobody you're growing weed.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yes, we're
this
asking
guy.
a lot of people that questions, and last question is, what about inspirational quote?
If you can't laugh, you're not worth my time.
Oh.
Excellent. Well, thanks a lot, man. You have a
Thank
good
you,
weekend.
brother.
What's going on? Introduce yourself to our viewers.
My name is Danny, and I am the creator of a new show coming out on Netflix. It's a baking show with baked goods infused with marijuana.
I'm all in.
And we're calling it Baking Bad with Vinny Pastore.
I'm starving already. Yo.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Come on.
Yeah.
Danny, we got a couple questions I'd love to ask you if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
All right, first question is, how old was Danny the first time he smoked weed?
Wow. You ready? 36.
Oh, it's the winner.
What? Winner on the other end.
Wow, I'm the winner on the other end today.
All right, so that's the oldest
Wow.
for today. We asked a lot of people these questions.
Ever.
That's an old one, yeah.
That's good.
Wow. Now, hold up. Before we skip to the
Wow,
next
that's a good
question, how come you never tried it before? You never had the urge, or I'm sure your friends smoked weed.
Coming up, I watched my friends do it, but I'll be honest, in my opinion, back then I used to watch them get stupid. And I went, nah, I got to do shit in life. I got to make shit happen, and I did all that. I was 36 years old, and I was doing a TV show with an actor, and he said, do you mind if I light up on the way to the studio? And I'm like, yeah, all right. He lights up. I'm not paying. I got a contact high, and I went, oh, my God, that was great. I'm never going to stop this. And I've been smoking every day since.
Yes. What? See, I love that.
That's great.
So that's my story.
Amazing.
That's great. I love that we know that. That's beautiful.
One more question.
Well, munchie food. What's your favorite munchie food?
Okay, my favorite munchie food is kind of silly because I'm a boxer, so I eat healthy. So I don't munch. I do, I'll get, fruit, blueberries prepared, and I do that because if I buy the potato chips and shit, forget it. So I really fight the munchies. That's my thing. I fight it.
Absolutely. All right, last one. What about inspirational quote? Words of wisdom, something that you would tell your friend to uplift his day when he was down and out. Something that's helped you get as far as you've gotten in life.
It really doesn't matter.
I like that. That's right.
Absolutely.
It doesn't matter.
That's right.
You know what? I got an expression. I don't want to get religious, but my thing is let go and let God. I'm going to give it 100, but I'm not going to worry. I'm not going to stretch. Just let go and let God. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, oh well, next.
Right on.
That's all I can say, man. And just keep it moving.
Absolutely.
Ask him the home grow question.
I wasn't necessarily going to set him up, but let's do that.
Ask him if he knows.
Weed in New Jersey. How many plants can you grow in New Jersey legally? Do you know?
I think it's 4.
It's 0.
Oh, Oh, yeah. I should have known. You're right.
That's why we're here, because we can't
Yeah.
grow weed. Cancer patients, MS patients go to jail for 5 years for one plant.
MS patients?
MS patients, disabled vets.
Wait
they
till
don't
you.
care.
My girlfriend suffers with MS. She's a big cannabis. She will be here tomorrow. I'm going to bring her over, introduce you. But yeah, shipping MS. That's good. Do you guys have a public service announcement yet, or are you got anything? Because with my show
Yes.
in promotion, I could tag you on stuff.
Yeah, I have a video. It's called "Still Waiting for Home
right.
Grow." It's all the patients that are
I'm
suffering.
going to bring my stuff, and then we're gonna link up for sure, man.
Awesome.
Hell yeah, awesome. Thank you, Danny. You were we're hoping to get.
All right, great, awesome.
Excellent. Excellent. Yeah! We are out here. We out here. We at the 420 Expo, baby.
Woo! Ah, that was great. Yes.
Yo! What's up? What's up? What's up?
Yeah.
Who you talking to?
Now I'm excited.
Who you talking to?
Slippy.
Slippy?
Slippy.
Earl Slippy?
Slippy.
Slippy? Okay, all right. He's talking to Slippy. I interrupt this phone call with Slippy.
That was amazing.
Yeah, that was wild.
And the fact that he was 32 when he's
36, he said, I
36,
thought.
the winner on that end. And then the winner on the other end was 9 years old today. Oh, no, well, it was 10.
What? No, he said 13. Or was it 10?
No, somebody else just
I already
said 10.
forget.
All right.
Yeah, maybe
Rewind the
10.
tape.
Maybe 10. It was 13, and I think someone said 10, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we had both spectrums today.
Yeah,
Wow. These are the best interviews, though. I
want to get the clerks guy. I hope he comes by.
They're going to walk around.
Yeah, they're going to walk
They're
around.
going to. And if you're in that thing, they're going to.
It's just a matter of the time, and yeah, it's, whether I'm taking a break or not when they come around.
You can get these guys.
Yo, what's up?
There you go.
What's going on, man? What's your name?
Steve.
Steve? What's your name?
Justin.
Steve, Justin, I'm Bongholeleo. Nice to meet you guys. You want to answer a couple questions real quick?
All right, let's go.
All right, first question we're asking people out here is, how old were they the very first time that they smoked weed?
Probably about 13, 14 years old.
What about you?
19.
19, 13, 14. All right. What about munchie food? Do you guys have a favorite munchie food?
Pizza.
Pizza.
Pizza. What about you?
Nachos.
Nachos.
Starving.
Yeah, right. Hungry. All right, third question is, how many plants can you legally grow in New Jersey? Do you guys know?
6.
Do you know?
I do not.
It's 0.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's why we're here.
That's why we're here, because
Protest.
you can't grow weed in New Jersey. Yeah.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah, that is.
All right, the last thing we're asking people is inspirational quotes, some sort of, some sort of gem or something that's helped you get to where you are in life today.
If you're not first, you're last.
Word. What about you?
Theo Von said. Hold on, give me a second.
Oh, I like it. He wants to give the good gem, the shiny gem, the one with all the sides sparkling and pretty. We always get good answers on this last one.
Just because there's a goalie doesn't mean you can't score.
Boom, there you go.
Wow.
Boom, nailed it. All right, Word, you guys enjoy yourselves.
Wow. That was great.
Phone keeps ringing.
Top-notch interviews today. Top-notch. Really. Like, we're hitting the ground running here, Bongholeleo. This is amazing.
Yeah, the interviews are going good here.
We haven't done this in a year, bro. It's like
Been a year. I think that's the last time I put this on.
Oh, man.
Yo, what's up, guys? What's going on? What's up? Yo, come here. Come here. How can you ignore me?
He's a big purple bong. You
Big
can't
bong.
ignore
I'm a
him.
big bong. Check me out. What's your name? Bongholeleo. Nice to meet you.
What's going on? Nice to meet you too, man.
Where? What's your name?
Luther.
You want to answer a couple questions?
All right, go for it.
All right. How old were you the very first time you smoked weed?
Wow. I think I was about what? 16?
16. Right on. What about munchie food? You have a favorite munchie food?
Yeah, whatever comes to mind when you got the munchies.
Right on. Whatever the appetite desires.
Right on.
What about plants in New Jersey? How many plants can you legally grow in New Jersey? Do you know?
I don't know, but it's a lot different back then, see? It wasn't about what you could grow, it was about watching out before you could grow it.
Word, absolutely.
You ain't got to really worry about that. So.
Absolutely, yeah. Legally, we're not allowed to grow. What's up, man? Legally, we're not allowed to grow any in New Jersey. What do you think about that?
Well, it is what it is.
Still grow it anyway?
Yeah, well, they smoking it, so why not?
There you go. What about inspirational quote? Words of wisdom, something that's helped you get to as far as you got in life. You know, if somebody called you and was down and out on their luck and you needed to lift their spirits, what would you tell them?
Keep moving forward, man. You're never a winner. Always winners every day, man. You're never a loser. Just keep moving forward.
Word. Absolutely, man. Enjoy yourself. Yep.
Top-notch interviews today.
Yep.
All day.
Hey, guys. Hi.
And even the ones that aren't interviews are funny.
I know. Some of them are my favorite. I love when someone ain't playing with me and I'm just like, no, dude.
Nah.
I love that.
I ain't here for that.
Yeah. And when they make their mind up quick about it, like right away, like, no, I'm not going to be one of those dudes. But the best is when one of those people are in a group of 3 and there's someone in the group who's like, I'm gravitated toward me like I'm a shiny like rainbow.
And they stand back. They stand way back.
Yeah, they want nothing to do with it.
Get this guy here.
What's up, man? What brings you out to the expo?
I'm sorry?
What brings you out to the expo tonight?
Oh, just interest in just everything.
Word.
Having to deal with the cannabis industry, you know?
How old were you the very first time you smoked?
Give or take, maybe like 14, 13, you know?
You got a favorite munchie food?
Maybe just like an ice cream bar, you know? Just keep it classic.
Word, absolutely. What about plants in New Jersey? How many plants are you legally allowed to grow in New Jersey? Do you know?
I think it's 6 per patient.
0.
0. Oh, I'm so stupid. I'm from PA.
Well, you would think. I mean, you would think that you could, right?
Yeah, PA. I know you can have about 6 plants per patient, but Jersey, otherwise.
Yeah, you can't have none here. That's why we're here protesting. It's garbage.
Yeah, so you're trying to get that. What's it called? Trying to get that going.
Trying to get a couple plants in the house. Yeah, you know, for patients who need it.
Definitely will do it. Strive for it.
What about words of wisdom? You got anything to offer our viewers who are listening, who could be down and out on their luck, something to maybe uplift their day?
If you can believe it, you can do it. You know, like anything's possible in life. You can do it.
Heck yeah, amen. Thanks for answering our questions. Enjoy yourself.
Good ones.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you wanted to? Oh, Rob Ryder wants to know the best sex position when you're stoned. You can ask the Chatterbait girls. What's your favorite sex position when you're high?
That's a good one. That's a good one.
I like it.
Yeah, because you know what? That's the validation thing I was talking about before. When you validate somebody and let them know that you're concerned, it's giving them, you know, the proper title that belong there.
My favorite is sitting on the toilet. No, sorry. Did I say that out loud?
With the horror death screech.
Did you get this guy?
What's going on, man?
It's our neighbor.
How y'all doing?
Hey, man.
What brings you to the expo?
Dude, I'm working right next to you.
Well, shout out. I mean, they don't know at home. That's the whole thing. I know you're next to us, but I'm trying to make, you know, shout out to the viewers and shit.
Dude, I love this display so much. Baby Bong is hilarious. I heard my coworker, I'm from New York, so I'm not very familiar with this, the whole spread. My coworker informed me about the symbolism behind the rat. I'm very intrigued to learn more. If you can tell me more about it, I'd love to hear it.
Well, that's one of our questions.
What's the significance behind Senior President Rattari?
Want to answer that, Lefty?
He's holding back the home grow bill by himself.
Oh, really?
Other senators want to push it through, and he won't even have a hearing on it. We can't even talk about it. So he lied to us. Me and Mikey told us we were going to talk about home grow. It's been like how many years now? Waiting 10 years? 10 years we're waiting.
Well, I hope you guys get that because home grow is legal in New York, and I'm hoping that New Jersey. I mean, you guys are across the pond. I feel like whatever happens in the tri-state, us in Connecticut, it should all be the same. It should all be universal.
We go to jail for 5 years for one plant.
I know, right? It should be at least 3 adult, 3 baby. You know, like 3 is fine for me. I think you guys should have it. It's only a matter of time before they stop using it. I think the less industry weed there is in the market, the more communal it is, the better it is. Cannabis should be communal. It should not be industry.
Word, absolutely. You mind answering a couple questions?
Of course. Yeah, go ahead.
First again, shout out while you're here again. What's your business's name again? Tell the viewers.
So today we're representing cannabis. We're a industry-leading cannabis brand. We have a whole bunch of brands underneath the label. We have anywhere from ice water, hash rosin to, well, it's a crazy statement, to just flower. Yeah.
Absolutely. First question we're asking people is, how old were they the very first time they smoked weed?
Dude, I was 13. Yeah, my older brother introduced me into it when my parents left home on vacation. It was me and him. I ate a whole thing of dark chocolate ice cream, man. I was going crazy, man. I had the time of my life.
That kind of transitions into the next question. The second question we're asking people is, what is their favorite munchie food?
Dude, my favorite munchie as of recently has oh my god, it's a crazy question. Gushers. Fine.
I love how he's like, it's a crazy question. He's like, and I love, because it does change. For me, it changes.
It does
when
change.
you ask me 2 months later, it's something different, and it goes back and forth sometimes, but it does change.
For me, yeah, it's either salty or sweet. It falls in between wherever I'm at, you know? And also how high I am.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. All right, the last thing we're asking people is some sort of like advice, maybe something that's helped you along the way, get to where you are. If you tell somebody else to maybe uplift their day and help them out.
I mean, majority of how you grow in the world is how you treat other people. You come with a smile, you keep an open mind, you walk around like that. I guarantee you'll be 10 paces ahead. Always believe that you're going to be exactly where you should be, and you will be there soon.
Absolutely, that's beautiful. Well, you enjoy yourself. We'll be seeing you around, man. Nice talking to you. What's up, ladies? Come here. Come here. What's going on?
How are you?
What's your name?
Ashley.
Ashley, I'm Bongholeleo. Nice to meet you. Who's this lovely lady that you're with?
I'm Bernice, her mom.
And what's your name, Mom?
Bernice.
Bernice. We're asking a couple people a couple questions here. The first question is, how old were you the very first time you smoked weed?
Really? You're going to ask me this?
Yeah, totally. And then Mom looked at her. Mom looked at her out of the corners of her eyes like this bitch.
I was 14.
14, absolutely. I love she's a little bit ashamed because it's in front of Mom. I get that. What about you, Mom? How old? She's still processing it. Hold up. Mom's still processing it. I'll give you a second.
I've been smoking for 40 years.
40 years.
19.
You like cannabis?
Yes.
It helped you?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Do you guys have a favorite munchie food?
I'm a Dorito.
Oh, yeah.
Doritos. What'd you say, Mom?
Cheese curls.
Cheese curls.
They're too dry.
All right, third question is we're asking people, do you know how many plants you're legally allowed to grow in New Jersey, home grow?
Wait, what was that?
Do you know how many plants you're legally allowed to grow in your home in New Jersey?
I believe it's 0, isn't it?
Absolutely, it's 0. Absolutely. Your daughter she's a smart little chickie. Absolutely. We ask this question a lot, and people believe that you can grow weed because it's legal. No, exactly. Just no.
That's why we're here.
If you don't get caught. No.
You don't get caught. Don't tell
Yeah,
nobody.
we get that. Yep. Say no, nothing. I hear nothing. I see nothing.
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely. The next question that we're asking people is some sort of words of wisdom, advice. If somebody was down and out on their luck, what would you say to them to uplift them?
If someone was down on their luck?
Yeah, just something that's helped you along the way, like a gem, so to speak, something that you hold close to you that helps you get through stress and the heartache and love breakups, all this stuff. What would you?
Just smoke weed.
Smoke me? What'd you say, Mom?
I said you go smoke a blunt.
Yeah.
Smoke a blunt. Yes,
Yes.
Mom with the blunt. Well, thanks, guys. You enjoy yourself.
Right on.
Yes. Hello, how are you?
Nope. She's like,
No?
nope.
Just hard pass?
Hard pass. Hard pass.
Just no.
Purple bong. Anxiety.
She wants a picture with you.
Oh, absolutely.
He's not so bad. He's not that bad. He really isn't. He just wants to know your favorite munchie food.
Yeah, I just wanted to know your favorite munchie food. These are going to be harmless questions. Coolest mom and daughter team right there. Coolest mom and daughter team. You guys enjoy yourselves.
I love the hard passes.
Yeah, it was a hard pass. It was just a no.
Oh yeah, you missed your picture.
No.
Yeah, let's get a picture together here. All right, head on.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
What's up, brother? What's up, brother?
Heck yeah.
What's up, brother?
Yeah. Heck yeah.
What's going on, man?
Yeah. Heck
What's
yeah.
up? What's up, man?
He's ignoring you. He's ignoring
Yo.
He's ignoring you.
What's up, man?
He's like, no.
What's going on, man?
Not much. How are you?
Did you hear me?
No.
He didn't hear me. Yo, word. You're just doing your own thing. You're vibing. I get it. There was like no outside penetration energy that was going to get to you because I kept calling you. What's your name, man?
Eric. I'm Eric.
Eric, I'm Bongholeleo. Nice to meet you. Do you mind if I ask you a couple questions?
Sure.
What was the first time you smoked weed? How old were you?
11.
11. Any story behind it?
My older brother smoked, and he introduced it to me the first time.
Absolutely. Do you have a favorite munchie food? Sometimes people like weird food when they get stoned. Do you have a favorite munchie food?
Oreos and milk.
Absolutely. Oreos and milk.
It's something I usually eat after I smoke.
It's a classic, right?
Yes.
Absolutely. All right, the third question we're asking people here is how many plants can you grow in your home in New Jersey legally? Do you know?
I think it's 6.
It's 0.
0.
0. That's why we're here. We're protesting.
What?
That's why we're here. We're protesting the fact that you can't grow your medicine at home.
You can't grow no weed.
Make things a lot easier. I think it would be a lot easier and better if we were able to grow our own.
Yeah, we do too. Absolutely. What about words of wisdom? Do you have some sort of life advice that you would offer someone if they were down and out on their luck? Something that would uplift their spirits?
Smoke more weed.
Don't give up. There's a time and place for everything.
Absolutely. Enjoy yourselves, man.
No weed here. You can't grow no
Funny dude. He didn't hear me at first.
can't grow
At all. What's going on, man? What's up?
What up, bro?
What's going on, man? What brings you here?
Weed.
Weed?
Yeah.
Weed? You want to answer a couple questions? We're just asking some weed-friendly questions, you know. First question is, how old were you the first time you smoked weed?
20.
20? Do you have a favorite munchie food?
Corn on the cob, that's buttery.
Oh.
Word. I like that one. Absolutely. What about, do you know how many plants you can legally grow in New Jersey in your home?
0.
Absolutely. Applaud meter. The last question we're asking people, that's why we're here. We noticed that you guys were looking at the rat and the signs, and that's what we're doing here. We're protesting the fact that you can't grow your medicine at home.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, absolutely. The last thing we're asking people here is life advice, some sort of inspirational quote. If somebody called you up and were down and out on their luck, what would you say to lift their spirits back up?
Rather you believe you can or you believe you can't, you're right.
Absolutely.
Wow.
That's great.
That's a good one.
Enjoy yourself, man. Have a good one. Absolutely. Picture time.
Picture in an interview. You have to answer questions now.
All right, now I get an interview with you.
Oh, okay. I'll do my.
She said, "Oh." She's like, "Oh."
Oh no.
She's like, "We got to trade. We got to barter."
We got to trade? No.
I'm sorry. What's the question?
It's gonna be a couple questions. They're gonna be short and they're gonna be harmless. The first question we're asking people is, how old were they the very first time they smoked weed?
I don't smoke. I'm sorry.
Ah.
How about drinking alcohol? 5.
Oh.
That's the first time we got a no age. Is that so? It's no age. You've never smoked before?
No, I haven't. My friend said he's 20. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, edibles. 53.
Edibles. Okay, awesome.
Nice.
It was scary. My curtain, I thought it was a man, so it was a little scary. I haven't had anything since.
That is scary.
That's great. That's great. What about plants? How many plants can you grow in your home in New Jersey? Do you know? Legally.
A dozen?
It's 0.
Oh, okay. Okay. How about 0?
Yeah, you won. You won. Ding,
here.
ding, 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 ding. Nobody can grow.
Yeah.
Nobody can grow marijuana at home.
I didn't know that. Thank you so much. Now I feel more educated.
Yeah, well, we're kind of polling the audience, and a lot of people are getting it wrong. They're giving numbers, and good for them at that. They're under the assumption that you can grow at home. That's reasonable. We're the only state you can't. So that's why we asked the question. We're kind of polling the audience.
Okay. Well, thank you so much.
Munchy food.
Any other questions you have for me?
Yeah, what about a munchy food? Do you have a favorite munchy food?
I'm sorry, what?
A favorite munchy food? I wasn't going to do the munchy food because she said she never smoked, but yeah, what is your favorite munchy food anyway? Like cannabis consumers, they tend to get munchies, and then sometimes they eat like really weird things. We've heard so many weird answers.
Cheese doodles.
Oh, yeah. Cheese doodles?
Yeah.
Anything like cheesy.
Cheesy?
Doritos. I'm a candidate.
It means you're a cheesy snacker. It means that.
I'm just a chubby chick that likes food.
Everybody likes cheesy crackers.
Right. Yeah. We all do. Nothing wrong with food. Everybody has an addiction.
What about words of wisdom? Life advice, something that's helped you get to where you are today. If you had to tell somebody, something uplifting to help them out.
Enjoy every minute of your life. Don't let anybody bring you down. Just go for it.
Absolutely. Well, you enjoy yourself. Thank you for taking a couple questions.
Good one.
Yeah.
Top tier today, all day. Top tier. Whoop whoop. There you go. Hey, buddy, grab this guy here.
What's going on, man?
How's it going?
Chilling. What's your name?
Andrew.
Andrew, I'm Bongholeleo. Nice to meet you.
Bongholeleo, nice to meet you, bud.
Do you mind answering a couple questions?
I can do that.
How old were you the very first time you smoked weed?
Probably 13 or 14.
Any story behind it? Your friends, your brother, or?
I was trying to hold out to smoke with my cousin because he was like just started smoking weed, and I looked up to him. But then all my friends were like hanging out, and it was a couple times we got stoned just hanging out in a tent, and I was like, I'm just gonna see what this is like. So I felt like I was kind of melting into the countertop. That was a wild experience. Definitely psych.
Absolutely. I love that. What about munchy food? Do you have a favorite munchy food?
Fruit, man.
Fruit. We get that answer a lot. Yeah, no, I'm with it. I love fruit.
Blood sugar up,
Yeah, no, I love it. I love when people say fruit. I just got a little jolt when you said that because fruit is the best when you're stoned.
Yeah, absolutely.
What about we asked people about how many plants are you allowed to legally grow in your home in New Jersey? Do you happen to know?
I'm from Vermont, so disclaimer, I don't know New Jersey too much, but I'd say probably 6 plants.
You would think that, right?
Yeah. In Vermont, it's only 2, so if it's in New Jersey, no, they don't do any home grow.
Yes, absolutely. I love how you rolled back. It clicked, and you realized, oh, wait, it's a setup question.
Definitely, yeah.
Absolutely. I'm glad you got that right word. What are you doing at the expo? You're from Vermont? You living in New Jersey now, or are you just hanging out here? What's going on?
I'm actually speaking in less than an hour over the seminars, how to get into the cannabis biz, talking about what we do, how we got here. Yeah.
Absolutely. Awesome. The last thing we're asking people is some sort of encouraging, uplifting life advice, something to leave our viewers with. Words of wisdom, so to speak.
Well, I'm going to be talking about my journey as an entrepreneur, and it applies to all things in life. I think we're only limited by our creativity. Life is what you make it. We're actually the creators of our life, and our mind is really, holds all the limitations. So you master your mind, you master your life.
Absolutely. I love that, man. What time do you go on speaking?
7:20.
7:20. Word, man. Enjoy yourself.
You guys want one?
What's that? Is it? Yeah, I do want one.
Terp Nectar. It's no CBD or THC. It's an aromatherapy beverage made with real cannabis terpenes. They're strain specific, so they shift your mood without intoxication. We got Durban Gelato and Rainbow Runs.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll give you one each.
Word.
Wow.
I'll try that. Heck
yeah.
Chris, what's up, brother? Nice to see you. We're doing interviews, bro.
Let's go. 420 Expo day 1.
Yeah, when you speaking, bro?
Tomorrow. Catch me at the Newbies and Doobies. Doobies.
Yeah, but he might be talking about boobies. You never know.
Hey. Can't have some doobie without some boobies.
Right? Doobies and boobies. Yeah, dude. Awesome. What are you doing right now? Floating around?
I just walked in and I just see everybody right out the back. I saw Bobby Nugs once I walked in. I saw my buddy with the Casa Verde shirt on. I'm like, what the fuck? What the hell?
Word.
How'd they get here before me?
Yeah, check it out, man. It's freaking pretty banging this year.
Nah, I'm ready to smoke some weed.
Oh, yeah, and it's only Friday. We're going to have fun. What's going on? Hello? Hello?
That's funny. I think she heard you.
I love it. It's a split decision when someone decides whether they're going to do it or not. And she knew enough to not turn around.
Yeah.
She's like, if I turn around, it's a trap. Just keep going.
Here you go. This guy here.
Just keep going.
Hey. Well, this guy. Hey. Hey.
Hey,
buddy,
hey,
come here.
hey. What's up? What's going on? What's your name?
Ollie.
Hi, I'm Bongholeleo. Nice to meet you.
Julio, nice to meet you.
What brings you out to the expo?
I just got a job in the industry and just looking around.
Just checking things out?
Checking things out.
Word. How long you been smoking for? When was the first time you smoked?
I was 19 at a house party and somebody convinced me to hit a gravity bomb.
Oh, wow. A gravity bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it might have traumatized me, but I made it through.
Is it a homemade gravity bomb?
Oh, for sure. Milk carton, a 5-gallon bucket.
That's it, baby. Right on. How old were you?
I'm 29 now, so it's 10 years ago.
Right on. What about a munchie food? Do you have a favorite munchie food?
My favorite munchie food is the little Vlasic pickles at the same time with a crunchy Cheeto. The combination is really something else.
Yeah, I like that.
And I split it and I stuffed Doritos in it. I like to get a soft pretzel and I split it down the middle and I stuff it with Doritos. For some reason, that munchie combination is like just so good.
Wow.
I don't know
love
what it
that.
is about it. I ate it at recess when I was in grammar school and I've
There you
never
go.
stopped.
It's comfort. That's comfort.
Wow, that is comfort food.
Yeah. What about how many plants can you grow at home in New Jersey? Do you know?
I don't think you can grow at home in New Jersey.
Absolutely. Yep. You are correct.
You're not allowed.
No, not at all. I mean, you could do it, but you're not allowed
Don't
to.
tell nobody.
I definitely don't.
He's like, no.
Good.
What about life advice? Questions like, we're asking people, like, what would they do if they were down and out of their luck? Like, some sort of, like, advice that you would give someone.
Honestly, I'd love to know. I was just laid off from my dream job on Monday, and I'm kind of in free fall at the moment. And I think me being here is just a matter of just keep moving and hope you run into something better. Yeah.
Absolutely. Good outlook. Well, you enjoy yourselves. Have fun, all right?
Have a good one.
You too. Good interviews. We're doing some good interviews out here. What's going on, my man? What's your name? He's out. He said, nah, I ain't having it. He's like, I got my shit. I'm out.
Said no Bongholeleo.
No, he took his product and left.
Taking my product and leaving. I got my weed. I'm going home. He has a shirt that says chicken pot pie.
Where are you looking
Chicken
at?
pot pie with the red hair, black shirt. Chicken pot pie.
Oh.
I need her.
Okay.
I need to
Chicken
know.
pot pie, it says?
Yeah.
Chicken pot pie?
What's the chicken pot pie?
Chicken pot pie?
What's that about?
Chicken pot pie?
What's that? She's like,
Chicken pot pie? Come here.
What is that?
What's that? What is chicken pot pie? 3 of my favorite things. What is that?
Chicken, pot, and pie.
Oh. Do you know I'm like literally asking you? I didn't get it.
No, you didn't get it? The guy in Wawa's did before. He started laughing. He goes, I get that. I go, you got it? He goes, yeah.
That's why it's good, because there's that click moment. I actually didn't know I didn't get it until
I think
you
I have a
said
picture
that.
of her from year one.
Then it clicked, and I'm like, that's hilarious.
That's funny.
What brings you out to the expo?
What?
What brings you out to the expo? What are you doing here tonight?
I come every year since they opened. Every year we come. My son and my nephew.
Do you get the chicken here?
Day one, we came.
Do you get the chicken here since you love chicken?
No chicken.
Chicken. But you get the pot?
Yeah, oh, yeah. Yes.
What was the first time you smoked weed? How old were you?
I can't hear you.
How old were you the very first time you smoked weed?
I started when I was 15.
What about your favorite munchie food?
Donuts.
Donuts.
Yeah.
What about the third question we're asking people is how many plants can you legally grow in New Jersey in your home?
None.
Correct. You indeed are correct.
I can't hear it. I can't hear it.
Can you ask her, Mike? Because you can hear me, right? Ask her if she was here year one.
Were you here year one? You said you come every year, right? You were here both times?
What shirt was she wearing year one? I got a picture.
What shirt were you wearing year one?
It said auntie on it. And
What did it say?
A whole bunch of definition
Auntie.
of what an auntie is with pot leaves. I mean, he liked it so much that he filmed it and put it on YouTube.
I took a picture of it. Yeah, she took a I have a picture of that.
She
at
took a
home.
picture.
Yes. Yeah, I do. I was like, I recognize her. I recognize you.
What about some sort of life advice? We're asking people like encouraging,
That's so funny.
uplifting things that you would tell someone if they were down and out on their luck.
I didn't even see them there.
Well, for example,
There you
Oh,
go.
hey.
life goes on. No
Didn't
matter
I see you
what.
in the parking lot?
You just have to keep going forward.
Didn't I see you in the park?
And just move forward. And you can't just down. You can't go down and dwell on things. You got to move forward. You got to have a good outlook in life.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for answering the questions. You have fun.
Thank you.
Now it's getting hard to hear.
Yeah, that band is too loud.
Way loud. Definitely hard to hear.
And they're terrible.
They're not very good.
At least we can
No,
hear
they're not
each
very.
other.
They're not very good at all.
At least we can hear each other.
Did you get these guys? How about these guys?
What's up, guys?
What's up, bro?
What's going on?
My name Ricky.
Ricky, I'm Bongholeleo. Nice to meet you. Can I ask you a couple questions?
What's the questions? Yeah, you can.
How old were you the first time you smoked weed?
13.
13. What about favorite munchie food?
Munchie food, cereal.
Cereal. Third question we're asking people is, do you know how many plants you can legally grow in your home in New Jersey?
I don't actually. How many?
0.
Good thing I didn't answer that.
Yeah, don't tell nobody.
Thanks.
Yeah, so if you're growing weed, don't tell anybody because you can't.
Nobody.
The last thing we're asking people is words of advice, something that you would encourage and uplift someone's day if they were down and out on their luck.
Don't take stuff personal. Everybody's going through stuff, so it's like you don't know who's going through what they're going through. Just know that you can give somebody a smile and change their lives.
Absolutely, that's awesome, man. You enjoy yourself.
Top tier. What's that Wednesday?
Tits up, chin out.
Tits up, chin out.
Or is it tits out, chin
Tits
up?
out, chin up. Get Josh.
It is hard to hear.
Get Josh here.
You should interview Big Dave. Here he comes with the dog.
Big Dave, you got Josh, you got a bunch of people here. Big Dave.
What's
hey,
up?
Dave.
Big Dave.
Good.
What's going on, man? Let's do the interview again.
Grateful to be here. Honey Grove, a part of history.
How you been? How was your year?
Really rewarding. How about yours?
It's been pretty good, man. I had a good summer. Went to the beach a couple times.
Really grateful to be a part of the industry now and be helping raise the standards here and be a part of the 420 Cup. First time a cannabis cup has happened in New Jersey.
Very excited.
Absolutely. Well, I know I asked you these questions last year, but I obviously don't remember. So let's just do them again. How old were you the very first time you smoked weed?
16 years old, Wildwood, New Jersey.
Wildwood, baby.
Of course.
Awesome.
It was a Memorial Day weekend.
Nice. Do you have a favorite munchie food that you like?
It used to be whoopie pies when I was 400 pounds, but now that I've lost 200 pounds, I think it's trail mix.
I thought you were just gonna say just pies. You got rid of the whoopee. No whoopee, just pies.
Or just
That's right,
just
just
keep
pies.
the whoopee, get rid of the pie.
Yeah, right. Home in New Jersey. Do you know how many we're allowed to grow?
You know that's something I fight really hard for with Lefty here. Honey Grove's a big supporter in home grow.
Absolutely.
Nobody should go to jail for growing cannabis. Not a medical person.
That's right.
No one.
Absolutely. Last thing we ask people, and I'm sure whatever you said last time, maybe it's the same answer, maybe it's not, but the last thing we ask people is life advice, words of wisdom. What would you tell our viewers to help them get through the day or get through a tough time?
I would say to love yourself. That self-love is the most amazing power in the whole universe. And with self-love, you can love everyone else. And you can manifest anything you dream of. Look, I come from nothing and I have everything.
Absolutely.
Blessings.
Word, man. You enjoy yourself.
We appreciate you, Dave. We do. We appreciate you very much.
We love you, Dave. I love the bottleneck here.
What's going on? What's up?
We're making it.
Come here. Come here. Butterfly. Butterfly, just fly away. Butterfly, fly away. Yo, what's going on?
Hello.
How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
Can I ask you a couple questions? You want to do an interview?
Yeah, when I finish my conversation here, yes.
Tap the back of my bong.
Okay.
The back of the bong.
What up? Get over here. I see you. Come here. I can't hear you.
What's going on, guys?
Hey.
Not much, man. What's your name?
My name is Jay, and I was one of those guys 5 years ago, didn't understand this stuff. Today, I'm just saying this. It's a life changer. It applies on so many different levels. Simple fact, when you ask the police officer, would you rather deal with the person on alcohol and other shit or weed? And he says, dude, I'll take weed all day long. Safest people, they keep themselves safe, they keep anybody else around safe. It's life-changing.
Absolutely. Well, I'm Bongholeleo. It's nice to see you. We're asking people a couple of questions. Do you mind answering?
What happened?
Do you mind answering a couple questions?
Go ahead.
How old were you the first time you smoked weed?
Honestly, 45.
Which was like 5 years ago?
Just 2 years ago.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, only 2 years ago, but it's a journey that people were given the wrong information. The government tells you the wrong thing. The pharmaceutical company tells you the wrong thing. They did it for a purpose. It's like hiding all natural stuff that will apply in so many ways.
100%.
You are lied constantly by anything called media. We know, we see it all day. Problem is, we don't take the chance. But at 45, I did, and I'm so glad because I see what it can be applied for. It's the most safest thing to use for recreational, and it keeps you safe and everybody else around you. If I walked in my house and spotted my kid smoking weed, I might never have a meltdown because, how do you doing it? Why are you doing it at this age? Maybe I'll be like a little bit more responsible. Do it functional. That's the key to it. And it is possible, and it's being done every day. That's why the sale of marijuana in the United States keeps growing, because it's a functional weed. It's a functional weed. Tell me about a functional alcohol. Doesn't work.
Absolutely. Thank you for coming over and sharing your knowledge with us. Do you mind answering just a couple more? Do you have a favorite munchie food?
It's weird, but sometimes I'm going towards the sweets, but I also like anything with like a little kick. So it'll be like a little seasonal stuff, like curly fries for sure.
Word. What about plants in New Jersey? Do you know how many plants you can home grow in New Jersey?
I don't know. That's the thing. I went to dispensaries, and I realized one thing: you buy it before you actually get to see what you got. They'll show you this crazy video of the product, and then you look and you get it, and you're like, So I think there's so much room for more stuff coming up. independent growers, more better growers, I think it's going to help a lot. It's just a starting point. We're not even close to it. I see some of the stuff these guys from Massachusetts showed me, and I was like, oh my God.
Exactly. And Maine.
And they told me this is 6 years later, so I was like thinking, wow, what are we going to be growing in 6 years in New Jersey? And it's good. Here's why. I don't want the market in this country to be where one state ships to another state. It causes a fragmentation. We got to have New Jersey-based growers that are growing good stuff. We got to have New Jersey-based people who are able to sell it. We got to be able to also allow it to come down in affordability where we can match it up with it. The cost of everything's high. Like the growers, it's a lot cost. The dispensaries to come up. So by 5 years, I think all of that will balance out.
Absolutely, absolutely. What about words of advice, words of wisdom? Do you have any, I don't know, some sort of quote that's helped you along the way, get through tough times?
Tells you about your tough times?
No, you don't have to tell me about your tough times and your sorrows. I don't want to hear that because then then we're just gonna.
What did you say?
Just life advice. Like if your friend called you up and was out on his luck, what would you say to uplift him? Something to encourage him.
Simple thing is, don't smoke weed for the first time because somebody handed you something. Do your workup. Know that you're smoking for the first time, and the best way, make sure you pick a low tolerance thing so you actually enjoy it. Smoke with somebody who's going to introduce it to you the right way, and then you'll see it. If somebody hands you the wrong thing that's not quality weed, you will always feel that that's what weed is. And I see that all the time, and I think that's key to it. When you're trying for the first time, take somebody along the path with you who will smoke you
slow.
Grow into it, just like they tell you. Social drinking, social smoking.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for coming over and sharing your experience in cannabis and your whole journey with that. That was very informative, and thank you for giving me a little bit of that.
What happened? Sorry, what was the...
No, I'm just thanking you.
No problem. I think we need to talk, and that's how cannabis is.
We need to smoke.
We need to smoke, but we need to talk because
I'm saying me and you.
The user base is so low.
That's what I'm saying.
I think, and you have the best conversation when you're smoking good.
Right. Absolutely.
Angry. Everybody's just like, yo, let's have a great conversation. We can disagree to agree.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
Maybe the two knucklehead presidents running this country, running for election, should smoke together.
Absolutely. Yeah, it wouldn't hurt. And do a little psilocybin.
A little? For this election, you need a lot of psilocybin.
Yeah.
I love that you had a bottle. Oh, here we go.
What's up?
What's up?
What's your name?
Marco.
Marco, I'm Bongholeleo. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You mind if I ask you a couple questions?
Sure.
How old were you the first time you smoked weed?
15.
15? Do you have a favorite munchie food?
No.
No? Do you know how many plants you're legally allowed to grow in New Jersey at home?
I was just asking myself that because I saw a stand with like grow stations. Yeah, I think maybe 2.
It's 0.
Oh.
That's why we're here protesting that.
Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, that's...
Well, not nice, but like it's like a setup. It's a setup question, because everybody's going to answer with a number. They assume automatically that you can grow in New Jersey. Here we have legal cannabis, right? So to speak. That's why we're at an event like this. So that's why we like to ask that question. And a large majority of people have no idea that you can't grow at home.
Nice.
Again, not nice.
I had no idea.
It's not nice, Marco.
No, it's fucked up.
It is fucked up. It's really fucked
up. So where is all the weed supposed to come from?
There you go. They don't want people. They want to control everything. Yada yada.
Interesting.
Money. Stupid stuff.
That could.
The last thing we're asking people is life advice, words of wisdom. Like if someone called you up and was having a bad day, what would you say to uplift their spirits?
I agree. What are you? A bong?
No, but wait, what are you agreeing with, Marco? What are you agreeing with? I am a bong. I am a bong.
Yeah. Okay. No.
But I want a life Mark. I just want a life advice, like words of wisdom. If your buddy called you up and was like, "Listen, I can't get through the day. I'm just like ready to throw the towel in." What would you say? Like an encouraging. What would you say to encourage and uplift his spirit?
To someone who's having like a bad day.
Yeah. Like what would you say to tell them to anything can do it. You can get through it.
Exactly that. I'll tell them like you can get through it. You'll be fine.
I love it, Marco. You're rejecting the fourth question so much.
Thank you.
Yo, my man, I get. Yo, Marco, that's been my favorite interviewer so far. That was my favorite. Oh my God.
That was an anti-interview.
Not having it.
No.
It was an anti-interview.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up going on, guys?
What's up, my man?
Maria?
Good, brother.
Maria?
Yes?
Hi, I'm Bongholeleo. Nice to meet you, Maria.
Nice to meet you. You're sweating to death. You're gonna.
Oh, I'm sweating. Yeah, I'm sweating like a maniac. It's hot in here. I don't have an air-conditioned fan or nothing like that.
Oh,
That's my baby.
very cool.
You have children of your own?
I see the
NJ Lee.
When they were babies, were they as cute as my baby? Come on, be honest.
My son probably was smoking at
I
that
see
age.
the resemblance.
Right? Like daddy, like that.
Your eyes.
He does. He does. He's such a cute baby.
I may be like orientalized. They're smoking weed.
Yeah, he's just, it's cute. That baby you can hit. He's a bong, so you can hit him.
That's it.
Guilt-free way to hit your baby. And he actually works. You can actually smoke out of that baby. But he only works best when he's held. It only works best when he's held at the 45-degree angle because then the water stays level.
That makes sense. It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, so, it teaches moms to be mom first and then medicate.
What do you guys do over here?
Well, we're asking a couple questions. Would you mind taking part in the 3-question interview?
No, I'll pass.
All right, well, we're going to explain this at least. Do you know how many plants you can grow in New Jersey legally?
Zero.
How many in California can you grow?
I don't know personally. Do you know, Lefty?
How many in Cali can you grow?
24?
Not bad. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm guessing.
Probably.
I'm guessing.
How many do you want to pass the law to grow here?
Any amount.
Any, even one.
Even one. I'll take
There you
one
go.
at this point.
That's it. My son manages a dispensary, NJ Lee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're medical too. They do medical and rec.
Yep.
Yeah. Good business.
Yeah, they're good.
But it'd be nice to grow your own, right? And not have to go to jail for growing your own.
Right.
Absolutely. What about life advice? You got any life advice to give our viewers if they were down and out on their luck? Help them get through their day?
Keep puffing away.
Keep puffing away. It's that kind of rhyme. Get through their day, keep puffing away.
Yep.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Have a good one. What time you got, Lefty?
Almost 7.
Yo, what's going on? No, come here. He did the side look. He only looked out of yeah, he wouldn't turn his head. He just looked out of the side.
He was watching you peripherally.
Yeah, he wasn't vibing with it.
Just in case. Yeah, he didn't like it.
He's probably going to the bathroom or something.
There you go. Hey, buddy.
What's going on, man?
How you feeling, brother?
Good, man. I'm hot as hell in here. It's hot in here, bro.
Is it hot here? Yeah, you're in a fucking bong, dude. It's probably hot as hell in that mug.
It's fucking hot as shit.
Dude, I didn't know you had hair until I saw you without that on. I just saw this is how you look.
This is the first time. Well, I've never had hair before this year. So, like last year, I was bald. This is the first time I have the hair.
Did you go to Turkey to get your hair done?
Nobody recognizes him without the bomb.
Dude, look at his hair, dude. No one talks about how nice his hair is, dude.
His hair rocks.
And he's got a nice
Thank you.
tan going on too, bro.
Thank
Look
you.
at brother.
And it smells good. When I sit next to him, like at a council meeting, I'll be smelling his hair, and I'm like, damn, his hair smells good.
What do you use for your hair? You got you do some coconut oil or something? Lion's mane?
Mikey's going to laugh. I use Irish Spring on my
I'm not going to laugh. We were talking about self-love before. One of the gentlemen said that, you got to love yourself and stuff, and then he brings that garbage up. You could go to a corner bodega and get it for $1. That's not soap.
Wait, what do you put in it, brother? What is it?
Irish Spring.
Irish Spring.
My grandma
Irish
used
Spring
it.
in your hair?
Yeah.
Damn. Are you Irish?
A little bit, yeah.
That's why. You
A
see
little
what I'm
bit.
saying?
A little
Yeah, but that it's synthetic. It's synthetic.
It
like,
is. It's chemicals. It's very bad.
chemicals.
See, like, I lost 20 pounds just drinking Jameson. And I'm Irish. You get what I'm saying? There's
Drinking
something to it. You feel me?
Jameson.
Yeah. So I think it's just like, if you really bleed into your ethnicity, you know what I'm saying, or your background, you're good, baby.
Gotta lean
I feel
in,
like
bro.
That's what happens.
All right. Well, we never asked this question, but since we're on the subject, what do you use for soap? Like, what's your brand? Don't say Irish Spring.
All right, I'll be honest with you, right? I got some Puerto Rican ladies that, all right, they got real quiet after that, but they just buy me soaps because they're like, I want you to smell like this pop. So, like, they'll get it from, like, their whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? So
Keep those ladies close.
I know, they're starting to figure me out, though. I lose a couple, you gain a couple, that's how it works, you know? When they find out about each other, then I'm getting stabbed. And that's why I'll say this. If you're dating a Puerto Rican woman, all you got to do is just not have glass cups in your house. Just plastic, because they will smash your glasses.
Straight up, the Puerto Rican. I've dated a girl who was Puerto Rican who always had a knife in her purse. Like, what are you gonna do with a knife?
If you fuck up, that's
stab your tires
You'll
out.
find
right?
out soon enough. Don't worry.
Exactly.
I'll say I like a Garnier Fructis, you know what I'm saying? Smells good. It's good lotion for the hair. If you run out of, lotion for yourself, you could use that for the conditioner. It's pretty nice.
Word, yeah. If you got any woman in your life and they're giving you good soap, yeah, that's solid.
And a couple of them, too. What about you, brothers?
A couple of women or a couple soaps? A couple different.
It doesn't matter. It's either way. It's the same fucking thing if you ask me. You feel me?
Yeah, more women, more soap. We're good.
So wait, where are you from, brother?
Bayonne and East Hanover.
Where's that? Jersey?
Morris County, yeah.
Oh, word. How about you? Same thing?
I'm originally from Ocean County. Like, I grew up in Point Pleasant. Now I live in South Amboy. I'm only 10 minutes away.
Oh, nice. Point Pleasant. I actually like the beach, right? Yeah, so I was stuck out there one time. My bike got locked up.
Oh.
And actually a beautiful man named Jesus cut it for me. He was just like a carpenter or something like that unlocked my bike. Cops couldn't fucking help me. No one could fucking help me. Jesus pulls up and he goes, "Clippers?" And he just clipped me up. So it's a beautiful thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, that's the best Point Pleasant story ever.
This is a very Latin-themed section of your podcast, which you guys are going. How did you guys meet each other?
How did we meet originally? I mean, Lefty was going around. Like, I met you. I know I met you at Court event.
Right? We were protesting Rand Davis.
Is Brick?
Yeah. I mean,
was that Fortune's?
That was after. I met you at Ed Fortune's court trial.
Fortune's
I think it was the
court.
first time I met you. And then Lefty was going to council meetings all over Jersey, all the prohibitionist towns, and the very first time I went to a meeting was Lavalette.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Because I lived in Norley Beach at the time. Very first meeting I ever went to.
Shit show.
And that's a whole nother fucking story. We don't have to get into it. But that's how I met him. He was going all the towns, and patients were coming out. We met a lot of good people during that time. A lot of good people who were in it for all the right reasons, sick, suffering people. And we were going to all these council meetings, and we were telling our stories. We had MS patients, cancer patients, people coming from addiction, people getting off of opiates, all sorts of stories. And these towns were banning anyway. And that's when we started doing the Bongholeleo thing. We went to prohibitionist towns, and we started playing the song, "You Can't Get No Weed Here." It became a joke to them, so we wanted to take the power back of the whole thing being a joke, because those were suffering, sick people, and I use that in the past tense because some of them have now passed.
Hey, look, I'll say this. I've seen y'all for a while now, you know what I'm saying? I saw y'all at Exotica too, right? Were you guys not floating around Exotica?
I was at Exotica.
Okay, right? So, like, these guys, that's a camera right there? Right there, that's a camera?
We're talking to that one right
That's
now.
a camera. Hey, these guys are the shit. They're funny as fuck for a good cause, too. And you know what? It's hard to find that. You feel me? A lot of people are too up their own fucking ass, being like a little too serious about it, but they're serious and they make a good time about it. I love these dudes. I love seeing them. And I can't wait to get drunk as shit with them later, so. Or maybe not. I don't know if you guys do that or not, but I'm going to be fucking drinking later, getting high as fuck with these motherfuckers.
We will have a drink together. It's the after party. Yeah, you know what's funny? I went to the Exotica, and the same DJ, the guy who does the same event, he's here, whatever, and I'm in the audience, and there's a shit ton of people, right? And the guy goes, "Bongholeleo, it's Bongholeleo," and announces over the microphone as if I'm some big celebrity, like, "Ladies and gentlemen, that's Bongholeleo. Check him out at the 420 EXPO. He's a funny motherfucker." Everybody turns and looks at me, and I'm like, Word.
Yeah.
I'm like, thanks for the shout out, yo. I feel like the shit right now.
I saw Bongholeleo at the orgy too in my fucking room. This dude was laying pipe, dude. He doesn't just lay bong rips, he lays pipe too.
Yeah, see, this is why he wants to have a drink at the after party. Freak.
Freaky.
He's great.
Is he one of your OnlyFans followers?
Yes.
I thought so.
Yes.
Hey, yo, there's a guy right here.
Yo, what's up?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. What's your name? Yo, what's up?
Are you gonna ride around the scooter?
Yeah, I was
with
just
the-
thinking.
with
I was
the- with
just
the
thinking.
bomb?
I was just thinking about that. Yeah. Yeah, because
That's amazing.
I want to smoke too.
Yeah. You want to smoke out of the bong?
We can. We
haven't in a while.
But I want to take. Well, we definitely have to do that at some point. But I could kind of go for a joint now or something.
I'm rolling up. I'll twist up something.
Yo, what's up? Pretty good, man. What's your name?
I'm the bucket man. My name's Peter, though.
Word. What's up, Peter? I'm Bongholeleo. Nice to meet you.
Bongholeleo. I love your outfit, my friend. Very fitting.
Hell yeah, and that's my baby, Bongholito. Isn't he cute?
How old is he?
He's 18 months, but he's been 18 months for like 2 years or something like that.
Some weird Benjamin Button thing. I get it.
Yeah, it's like a glitch in the nature kind of thing.
It's crazy how babies don't evolve or do evolve. You know, whatever they choose to. Babies are a very dominant force over how they choose to progress and evolve or choose not to.
Somebody who saw this baby and hadn't seen it in a while, they go, "Yo, your baby's not growing." I said, "That's because it stunted his growth."
Yo, plus side though, look how cool they are. They got sunglasses on, right?
Not only is that baby cute, but you can tell he's a cool baby because he's got the shades on.
I don't want a baby that's a nerd. All right, I don't raise no nerd kids.
Straight up, yo. I get so many parents who literally admit that my baby's cuter than theirs.
They're blind, clearly. Like I don't care if you're the Gerber baby. This is the baby that should be on the portraits and the billboards and the pro-life things or those crazy people and all that.
Thank you. Yeah, they didn't want to put a picture of me and the baby. They didn't want nobody wanted the baby being associated with it.
Ignorant.
That's what I said. Cannabis is family friendly.
It's closed-minded and really just sectioning out a gap of society that we have.
Straight up, man. How old were you the first time you smoked weed?
So I went to boarding school, so it was late. So I was like 21 when I first started, like right around when I was first started going to bars.
Word. Do you have a favorite munchie food at all?
I'm gonna give a shout out to Junior's Red Bank. That's literally my favorite munchie food ever. If you're in Red Bank and you want some good munchie food, go get a slider at Junior's. They're open late, and God, just good food. Love it.
Yo, we got to check that out. We got to go there. I know exactly where he's talking about too.
They got one in Red Bank. They got one in Long Branch. If you've never seen someone after the bar, drunk as hell, try to order food. Hell, not even that. Try to pick up a woman with burgers and fries. Oh, it's a sight. It's a sight.
That sounds like good people watching right there.
No, the exact opposite. Really scummy and bad people.
Oh, God. Okay, so the other side of the spectrum.
But that being said, the restaurant's good. Just the breed of people that when you've had a few drinks and you're like, oh, ladies, you got burgers and fries? I got this. Yeah, big spender. Okay, cool.
Imagine getting laid for like a combo meal.
Your father wouldn't be happy with you.
No, like a large drink, fries, and a burger, and all of a sudden you're going to get it in?
Where's it from?
Well, that's a good question. What if it was one of those Wagyu burgers, like one of those like $500 burgers?
What is he talking about? A Wahoo burger?
Wagyu, like good expensive meat.
I've never heard of it. The most I've had is like that, like bison meat. That's like the most expensive burger meat I've ever had. I don't know what that says about me as a human being, but.
Well, this will say a lot. Would you ever have your like burger or steak dipped in gold leaf, covered in gold leaf?
What is gold like?
You never seen them do that? They'll do that with like burgers or steaks. They cover it in gold leaf. It's supposed to be like, I'm the shit because I'm eating gold.
I've never heard of that. That sounds incredible. That sounds bougie as hell. Bougie as hell.
Word. You down with it? You'd fuck with it?
Yeah, I fuck with it. You know what else is bougie as hell and I really fuck with? Timeless Cannabis. They got a stand right over there. I rep with them. I got to tell you, I've been a patient for about 4 or 5 years now. Timeless Cannabis in New Jersey, the best cannabis cart you are going to find, live resin or distillate, I swear to you.
Word, absolutely. Peter with the shout out. Word.
Right on.
Got a couple more questions. For next one is, how many plants can you legally grow in your home in New Jersey? Do you know?
None. You can't grow any legally right now.
Absolutely, you cannot. You think about that? Sucks, right?
It sucks, absolutely. I think we're going to get there. People have to remember that Colorado and California have been doing this for years and have had time to pass legislation and the necessary things that make these things happen. So I think we're going to get there. I think a lot of people are pessimistic about the progression of cannabis in New Jersey, but I think we're making meaningful strides. We've already got cookie bars in the dispensary. I didn't think we were going to get there that fast. So we're doing okay.
Room for improvement, but things are coming along, so to speak, in a little bit, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. As long as sane heads vote this November, then cannabis will be on a straightforward path to victory.
Yeah, I mean, it is. We're here today.
Yep, there we go, man. I just got to keep pushing forward.
Absolutely, absolutely. What about life advice, words of wisdom? If your friend called you up and was having like a shitty week and you needed to lift their spirits up, what would you say to them?
It would go specific to the person. Generally speaking, though, I'd say, based on the company that I keep, look, you're a good person. You're working hard. Everyone deals with these things in life, ups, downs, walls that you have to get through. You're going to get through it, and you're going to be okay, and I'm here if you need to talk.
Word, absolutely. I don't know why this just popped into my head, but on my way home from work today, somebody flicked me off.
You know, so there's an intersection near my apartment where I will listen to music, smoke weed, and dance. Yes, dance. And someone drove by the other day and said, hey, go fuck yourself. And you know what I said to him? I looked at him, did a quick examination of him, and I said, you're bald.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Honestly, and I'm not even really sure what I did. I actually work in Edison, and I'm only 10 minutes away. I only live 10 minutes away, but I'm driving, and Edison's packed at that time of the day or whatever. So I wasn't doing anything or whatever. But the next thing you know, the guy, and he screamed something. He's like, fucker, flicking me off.
People are degenerates, but I also just instantly pictured, you're in this costume, and you're like, I didn't do anything wrong. I don't know why he was telling me to go fuck myself. I don't look like an ass. The problem's his problem.
Oh, you know what, Peter? I laughed about it because literally it made me giggle. I'm like, that energy's not coming into my car. But, I forgot about it until just now as I'm talking to you. I don't know why it just popped into my head. I'm like, that guy flicked me off today.
It's funny how things like that work out in your head. Like someone's talking about something completely opposite of the tone you're thinking of, and you're like, wait a minute, that reminded me of that time that guy was a dick to me.
Right. I'm glad I could share that with you. Well, thank you.
Catharsis, that's what it's all about, Bong Man.
You have a good one, man. Nice talking to you. Word. Peter, that's my man. Peter, me and Peter are now friends. That's my boy.
Peter.
Huh? I'm hungry, thirsty. I think I'm going to take a break.
Okay.
Chicken sandwich with arugula and some vinaigrette.
You do?
I took a bite, but you're welcome to finish it.
Hell yeah.
It's free.
Yeah, I want it. Yeah, let's take a break.
All right. So thanks, everybody. We'll be back maybe later, maybe tomorrow. We'll be back at some point. That was the best part.
I'll get up so you can sit down and eat. What's Alan?
Well, that was fun. All right, boys and girls. There it is. We'll be back with more shenanigans here at the 420 Expo at Hope. We're here in Edison. If you're not here, you should come by. Definitely make it over here this weekend. It's the biggest party in New Jersey of the year. A lot of fun. Come on through.